Today we are solving LeetCode 1358, number of substrings containing all three characters. Okay, so let's understand the question first. So we have given string S, okay, consisting only of characters A, B, and C. And what we have to do? We have to return the number of substrings containing at least one occurrence of all these characters A, B, and C. For example, let's consider string ABC ABC an example 1. Okay. So what are the substrings, different substrings of ABC and ABC? Okay. So substrings can be like ABC, ABCA, ABC, AB, then ABC, ABC, then BCA, BCAB, BCABC, then CAB, okay, then CABC, and then ABC again. Okay. Because ABC substring can occur here two times, right? Like this ABC and this ABC also. And now we can observe here, like all this substring contains characters A, B, and C at least one time, right? So and so what we have to do, we have to return the count of such substring here. There are 10 substrings here, okay, which consist of characters A, B, and C at least one time, right? So I solved it using two approaches. So first one is using recursion plus HashMap, but this resulted in memory limit exceeded error for some test cases. Okay, because the constraints given here are 3 to 5 into 10 raised to 4. That means our string length will go up to 5 into 10 raised to 4. So for some test cases, it can give memory limit exceeded error. So that's why. Because we are doing now in recursion approach. Also, I'll show you the code. Okay. Okay. So this is the code of first approach. Okay. First approach. Recursion plus hash map. Okay. So here what we are doing now, we have declared one hash map where we are storing all the strings and its count. That means if same substring occurs again, then we will increment it count by one. Okay. So here what we are doing, we are starting from zeroth position of string. Okay, string s, and we are calling this function find substring. This will do, this will find out all the substring from zeroth index till last index of s dot length. Okay, and this function what this function is doing. Okay, so here this will append the character at s dot caret index position one by one, and then this will add the substring to the map. If this is a repeated substring, then it will just increment the count of such substring, and then we are calling to the next substring. Okay, from index plus one position to last index. Okay, and eventually what we will get, we will every time from this position, from ith position to last position, will get substrings, different substrings. Okay, and after that we have declared one variable answer count. Here we are storing the substring count. Okay, which consists of characters A, B, and C at least one time, right? So here we are traversing on the map. Okay, we are using string key and key set. Actually, we are traversing on key set. Okay, and if key is of type string, so we can use the function contains method, we can say. And if it contains A, B, and C, all these characters, then we will increment our count. So this will work. Actually, for some test cases, this will work. I'll show you. Okay, look at this. Now, if I submit it, we know that our string length will go up to 5 into 10 raised to 5. So this is the test cases. Okay, so there are some test cases where this is giving memory limit exceeded error. Okay, that's why then I solved this. Okay, so that's why I solved this question using second approach of using sliding window plus hash map. Okay, So we'll solve it using the second approach now. But first, I'll give you the gist of this approach. Okay. So what we will do, we will use left and right pointer as we are using in sliding window, right? So we will traverse from zeroth position till nth position of string S, right? What we'll do, we will consider one window and then we will check if it contains A, B, C, all the characters. Okay. And we will declare one hash map which is storing A, B, and C. And we know that string S only consists of characters A, B, and C. So that's why if hash map size equal to 3, then what we will do, we will add our n minus r to answer count. But why we are doing this? Because if we say that here our hash map size equal to 3, right? So what we can say that this ABC can come in this substring as well. This ABC can come in this whole substring as well, right? And this ABC can come in this substring as well, right? So there are total 1, then this 2, and then this 3, and this 4, right? So there are total 4 substrings from this. Okay, we can find out. So that's why what we will do, if we do n minus r, so n here, n is 6. And when we are at position, when we are at this position now, here the hash map size becomes 3, right? So, that time we are at this position. So if we subtract r from n, say 6 minus, here r is 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 6 0 1 2, sorry, they're here. Okay, r is here at the time. Okay, so 6 minus 2 is 4, comes out to be 4. So here this is giving a right answer. So that's why we are adding n minus r in answer count. Okay, so now let's code it and then understand it better. Okay, I'll just uh, comment it out. Okay, we need answer count, so here I'll just remove this comment here from here. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll first declare hash map of string or string, no string, we are storing character now. Okay, and the count of that characters, the map is equal to hash map. Okay, then what we'll do, we want 2 pointers. Okay, because we are using sliding window concept, so int r equal to 0, l equal to 0. Now, what we will do, we will use while loop, right? We'll use while loop. R will go up to s dot length, that means n. Okay, and this should be less than n. Okay, so now we have to consider window. Okay, first window. So here, what we will do, we will map dot to. Okay, we'll add the character. Okay, s dot char at r to map, and if map dot get or default, that means why we are using this, if the character is present already, then it will just increment its counts. That means frequency increment करना करेगा. Okay, get or default is dot char at r comma 0 plus 1. Okay, after that what we will do, we will check. We are using while, so we are using while loop to track the map size. If it is equal to 3, then we'll add n minus r to our answer count. Okay, and I am assuming that you know the reason now because we have discussed it earlier. Okay, so now what we will do, we'll find out the left character of string s. Okay, and why we are doing this? Because we have to slide the window by one position and towards right. Okay, so for that we have to find the left character, and we have to decrement the frequency of the left character in the window, okay, from L to R by 1. And if its frequency becomes 0, okay, somewhere, then we'll just remove it from the map, and we will add the next character to the map and slide our window towards right by one position. Okay, s dot char at L. Okay, then if it becomes map dot get, okay, s dot left char becomes 0 somewhere, then we'll just remove from the map. Okay, but for removing this, first we have to decrement its count, no? Map dot put left char, and for this key we will decrement the value of this left char by 1 minus 1. Okay, here we are using put method for substituting the values, for get method to get the value for that key. Okay, now we will increment our L left pointer, and now we'll also increment our right pointer. Okay, so this is our final code, and here we are using while loop. Because why? Because inside our map we know that there are three characters, okay, A, B, and C. Okay, if A, B, C are present, then and then only our map size becomes 3. Okay, and we also know that our map contains A multiple times. That means we are just using uh okay. Why we are using this while loop? Because we are traversing on the string length, and we know that A can come one or more time, right? And inside our map we know our A, we are storing the character and its frequency, right? And we are just decreasing, okay, its frequency by 1, decrementing its frequency by 1, character frequency by 1, just left character frequency. If A comes 2 times, then if we decrement it 1 time, okay, in one operation, or we can say in one iteration, then map size still be 3, right? So in that case, we have to again iterate it, okay, and we have to consider the next left character, okay. And if any of the character in ABC becomes 0 now, then we will remove it from the map, and its size then becomes less than 3. So we'll jump out of the loop, and we will add a new element right side of string s. Okay. Okay, so now let's run it again, and let's submit it. Okay, so submitted. Okay, and if you talk about the time complexity now, so its time complexity is O of n, because we are using L and R. So L will go up to n and R will go up to n. So O of L is equal to O of n, right? Time complexity, if we talk about that. Okay, and O of R is equal to O of n. So O of L plus O of R is O of 2n. And this comes out to be O of n final time complexity, right? Of the whole code. I hope you like this solution. Thank you.